Hello, and welcome back to another Wendy run. I decided to do a second Wendy run because she got a big old skill tree update. Look here. It's like a little Wendy board. As you can see, I already did pretty much, I think I maxed it out, everything that you can have. I will not be going over everything here. I will go over it as we get to it, as we're able to get to it, etc. Just like last time, I will be doing these videos. It's kind of like a tutorial in which if I find something, I'll tell you how useful it is. If you need to get this thing, stay away from this, how dangerous this thing is, etc. Goals for this video: make it to winter. The first 4 episodes are just going to be fall, winter, spring, summer. Just make it through a full year. After that, we'll do some more pretentious things, kind of like in the last series. I'll just have some projects I'll do. I'll try to get further this time. I will definitely want to do some ruins runs. I got bored last time. I played it so much. I got bored of it so fast. Well, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you learn something new. Yee, I'm so excited. I haven't done a Don't Starve run in forever. There's already a wormhole. Okay, so like I said last time, that is not a puckered butthole, that is a wormhole. And if you jump in it, it'll teleport you at the cost of, I think, 15 sanity. Just like in every new world, you're going to want to collect some sticks and twigs. If not anything, at least enough to make a torch to survive the night. Because if you don't have light at night, you die. The big bad baddie comes after you. I like to spend the first day just exploring, getting basic resources. Oh, and forgot to mention, I am wearing the new Wendy skin. I don't love the way it looks in the back, but you know, whatever. There's a lot of grass. If there's a rock biome near here, we could base here. I'm not going to because I'd like to explore some more, but... Oh, somebody died. You can randomly find dead bodies. And if you do find them, you do want to break them with a hammer to get the bone shards, because the bone shards are very useful. But we'll do that later. For right now, I'm going to make pickaxe. And we're going to get some starn. By the way, I am using a ton of mods. All of these things that the arrows are pointing at are mods. None of them are absolutely crazy. They don't alter gameplay in any way. They're all just quality of life. Another wormhole. You know what? It's gonna suck if I hop in here and it takes me to... Let's see. Let's see. We are... How far away are we? Oh my god. Wow. Okay, wow. Damn. Let's see which forest this is. There's usually 2 mandrake forests in a small world. It's the walrus camp one. Okay, so every winter a walrus will spawn. If you kill him, you get his tusks. You get a walking cage, makes you walk faster. It is pricelessly valuable. He also drops a little hat. And he's Irish. Full-blooded Irish. The walrus McTusk. Okay, I'm gonna put a waypoint over this and name it Ireland. Ireland. Yep. Ireland. Ooh, we're in a frog biome. Okay, so the brick road either leads to Chester or a pig village. It doesn't have to live to the Pig King pig village, but it usually leads to a... Oh, there he is. Chester! Boink. There he is. Chester is a portable chest. He can die, but he'll come back the next day. Oh, I forgot they added this. You can gamble. I'm gonna gamble. Okay. I think these are useless. I think these are just for role-playing. So I'm just going to leave them here. Let's see what we can get. Hi, choose your joker. Each queen, each club, each face card. I'm going to do each face card. Okay, that's not bad. We got 2. Hey! Okay, we have 3 now. So we should get at least 70 chips. Is Ace a face card? No. Oh! How'd we do? Oh my god. Oh. For a final score of 362! That sounds really good. What did I get? Bananas? Oh my god. You can only usually get these underground. Okay, cool. Do not be scared to explore at night. The dark is harmless as long as you have a torch. Okay, there's nothing. Ooh! Okay, you scared the hell out of me. This is the stagehand. Sorry, this first episode is going to be very tutorially. I'm doing it as if you've never played the game before. This is the stagehand. Completely harmless. If you hammer it a bajillion freaking times with a hammer, it will drop a blueprint for, like, end table, what this looks like. And every time you put a flower in it, you gain 5 sanity. It's just decoration. It's really pretty. And at night, it will follow you around if you have a light source. I need gold. Frogs are only hostile if you get really close to them, so I'm gonna avoid them because if you hit one, they horde. Like, they'll all attack you. Okay, there is a rock biome and a graveyard. You can dig up graves to get trinkets, but it tanks your sanity. Yes! That is a tall bird. They get mad at you if you get near their nest or near them. They're really easy to kill. They only have 1 attack, but they do a ton of damage. Beefalo! Beefalo are vital to survival. Well, maybe not vital, but they make it a lot easier. Okay, we could base just around here then, because we've got Beefalo there, rocks there, grass where we're at, and then we can just get pine cones and move them here. But I'm still going to keep exploring until the 5th day. It is the 3rd. See if we can't find anywhere better. Oh my god, there's so many of them. You should pick up all the poop you can find. Poop is very useful. Because I'm a farming girl. I love to farm in this game. There are so many beefalo. Oh my lord, there's so many. Be careful when around beefalo, especially like late winter and late spring. They get horny. They go into heat, and they will attack you on sight. If they've got red little booties, they will attack you. You can get up real close to them. Hello. Other gear people? Yes! Okay, this guy's really easy. And there's a crock pot right here. Oh my god, we have hit the pot. This is really good world gen so far, but I need to see where the Pig King is and a swamp. I need at least 8 reeds. Okay. That is a killer beehive. If you get close to it, the bees will come out and kill you. That is the queen beehive. It will not just get up and kill you. You have to hammer it and then it will kill you. We will not be doing that. Ooh, deciduous forest. The pig village, like with the Pig King, will always and only spawn in a deciduous forest. And that's where you can find Glommer. We'll talk about Glommer when we get him. Where's a pig house? Oh, he's right here. Glommer statue. We'll come back to this. We'll come back. Piggy Village. This is the Pig King. If you give him trinkets that you dig up from graves, he will give you a ton of gold. He will also give you 1 gold for an egg, and I think meat too. I forget. Sometimes at pig villages you can find stuff like this, because they have a little farm set up. Alright, so we found the Pig King. It's not too far from where we want to base. I need to find a swamp. That's my main dilemma now. A swamp. Oh, there's another rock biome up here. So we could... And there's another McTusk. That's freaking epic sauce. Ooh, the stage. This is lore stuff. You could find a video of somebody doing this. I'm not going to. Oh my gosh, it's like last time. There's one here and one here. There's probably a 3rd one in here somewhere. There's a 3rd one. Oh my lord. A swamp. Okay, how do I get over there? I need to get over there. This world gen has been very kind to me. Swamps are very dangerous because there's tentacles that will pop out of the ground and smack you in the booty. Freaky yeah, they're right there. See, there's like little rumbles. Look at this. Not the most fun. Yeah, and there's mer people. If they come out of their house, they will attack you on sight. They have, like, I think twice the health of a pigman and do more damage and yeah, they suck. Oh, we're already set for winter. Look at that. Chester, move. Oh my god, there's so many. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? That must be a set piece. That must be a set piece rather than just a dead guy. Okay, and you're gonna stay right here while I go get that junk. Oh god, they're... okay. They might kill me when I come get this stuff. That's okay. Okay. We're leaving. Thank you. We had so much fun. Thank you. Okay, sick. But I got a winter hat. We're good for like the first half of winter. Awesome. But I still need more reeds. I need 4 more. 6, 7, and 8. We're leaving. Pop these in Chester. And we're gonna go back to where I think I want to base. You can also pick flowers to regain your sanity. I think once you get 12, you can make a garland that you can, like a flower garland that will negate the effects of losing sanity in the afternoon and night, and then give you a little bit of sanity during the day. Touchstone. Okay, I have got stuff I need to do. I'm going to cut some trees down. make a science machine. Crafting in this game works like Terraria, kind of, in that you need to have a certain specialized crafting thing to craft said specific things. The science machine is basic materials. You need 1 gold, 4 logs, and 4 rocks to make it, so very cheap. I am going to make a backpack, which gives me 8 more inventory slots, and then I'm going to make a hammer, so I can hammer these down, but I might have to do that in the morning. So instead of doing that, I'm going to set these trees on fire because I need charcoal. If you don't have charcoal, you can't make a crock pot. And you need crock pots to cook things and eat things. Be very, very careful when you set things on fire. Fire damage stacks. It says like 1 damage a second. So if I were like in there, I'd get 2 damage a second. The ambient heat rises. It can get to stuff, I think, 70 or 80. You start overheating and slowly dying. Be very careful. Alright, we have enough for a crock pot. I'm going to take a hammer to these because you get some sticks and some pig skin. Pig skin, like I said earlier, is very useful. And if I don't have to kill pig people, I'm not going to. Also, forgot to mention, you can use this to revive once. But because I'm playing like easy mode, you can just go to the portal you spawned in at and revive there. But I have a mod that allows you to resurrect at campfires and bonfires, so I'm fine. Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to hammer this crock pot to get the I'm going to hammer this crock pot to get the resources from it. I get half of what I need for a crock pot, so that's already really good. I'm going to get the bone shards from the skeleton. Thank you. And then I'm going to kill this stupid horse thing because it drops gears, and you need gears for a fridge. So I'm going to have Abigail, my dead twin sister, help me kill it. Where is she going? Get him! Ow. Ow. We got him. Sick. Okay, also, butterfly wings give you health, so I'm gonna have her actually kill some of these butterflies so I can get some of my health back. Sick. If you play for so many minutes or however long, you get a present. It's usually clothing or some kind of cosmetic. And we are set. Let's go back and see where we want specifically to base. I think I'm just going to base right here along these crossroads so I can run all the way up to the beefalo, and then I can get up to this thing, get the carpets. The seals are right here. We've got my rocks, trees, grass down here and up here, and then a cave entrance up here. Gonna try to see if there's not one a little further away, because if you open up a cave entrance, basilisks will spawn every afternoon. I don't know if I'm far away enough for them to not come annoy me at night. So let's do that real quick. Let's see. There's another one nearby, but not that nearby. There's so many wormholes. A pipspook. Hello. We'll get to him later. Okay, there's one all the way over here. So this will probably be my mine, per se. Alright, I'm gonna go base. I'm gonna base right here. Alright, I'm about to end this clip. This is not the end of the episode. I'm gonna end this clip and edit the hour and 15 minutes I've recorded. Before I do that, here are the criteria for a base. You need to have, or at least have nearby, grass, a rock source, gold, trees, and beefalo. That's pretty much... Get out of the way. That's pretty much it. Okay, I'll be back. And when I get back, we're gonna make a base. I am back. It has been like 4 days in real life because I have had absolutely no time to record. But now I do. Okay, so I don't want to base right on this road because if I base right on the road, I'm gonna have to deal with the road being in my base. And then there's a meteor biome right here. It's also called a mosaic biome. It's a different, there's like a swamp, rock biome, deciduous forest, plains, beach. You get the gist. A mosaic of biomes. Meteors fall in that biome. So I don't want to base there. I can't base over there because that's also mosaic. This is like the only safe spot, but also there's beefalo up here, and during spring and like late winter, midwinter, they're gonna get horny and want to kill me. So this is a very precarious space to base. But I'm gonna balls up, and we're just gonna base right here. We'll get over it. And I can open my present! Lame. Oh, you might not have noticed that, but whenever you prototype something, as in when you make it for the first time, it gives you like 10 sanity. Really helpful in your early days if you have no idea what you're doing. Build a crooked pot. And let's see if we can't make a fridge. I need to make, oh, I need an alchemy engine to make a fridge. Okay. So I'm gonna need a hell of a lot of more stone. Let's make a chest. I'm gonna need a bunch more wood. Okay, let's make a chesty chest. Bonk. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go out and get a ton of stone because I need a ton of stone. So let's go get a ton of stone. For my little fridge, I always like to plant at least 9 pine cones. Do keep in mind, at any point when you're cutting them down, they can spawn into a tree guard, which are really easy to kill because they only have like 1 attack and are really easy to kite. The good thing about living in a mosaic biome is that when it does rain meteors, it leaves stone and flint around, so I just have an infinite source of stone and flint. Which there are other ways to get infinite sources of stone, but that's later on. We are going to pause getting stone. I'm going to build a bonfire and set up at my base. You also don't have to automatically build something. It can stay in your inventory, and then you can right-click to just put it back in inventory and place it later. I will demonstrate that later when we build a fridge. Before we build a fridge, we need an alchemy engine, which requires a lot of stone and a lot of gold. This is kind of an evolution of a science machine. It can make everything a science machine can and more. Think of it as a level 2 machine. I'm going to need 4 planks, 2 cut stone, and 2 electrical doodads, which also require cut stone, which is why I need a nut of stone. I have enough. Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate with the alchemy engine. I have it out. You know, da-da-da. Also, this placement thing is also a mod. If I right-click, gone. It is in my inventory. This is not a mod. You can just do this. Because I have built the alchemy engine, I no longer need the science machine, so I'm going to hammer it for the resources. Ta-da! And now I have extra stuff and junk to do things with. Ta-da! Now I should be able to build a fridge. Huzzah! An iced box. You could put any kind of food in here. That doesn't mean just because it spoils does not mean it's food. Yes, you can eat it, doesn't mean you can go in the fridge. Cooking this game is a strange mechanic. You need absolutely 4. You cannot have anything less than 4 items to cook something. This is a mod. I have a mod list in one of my older videos. I forget which one. I'll put a picture of which one here. It has almost every mod I use. I've got a few more since then, but nothing too drastic. I need to find me some berries to bring home, so I have a food source at home. I'm also going to pick me up any sticks I find. I like to get 16 or 20 of each, that way I have even rows and they look pretty. It has begun to rain. You'll notice a new wetness meter has showed up in the top right corner. Whenever you get really wet, things in inventory get soaked. And when they're soaked, food items rot quicker, and when you get hit, things can slip out of your hand. Whenever you get a little bit more wet, you start to lose sanity, and when you get really wet, you start to freeze to death. Rain is a nuisance, but is easily dealt with later. It's really hard to not get ahead of myself and try and do like a tutorial video. I'm rambling enough as it is. And 20. And I have 20 sticks and 20 berry bushes. I am set. And let's go plant my junk. Okay, everything's planted. You might notice the berry bushes aren't looking slay. That's because I need shit. Fertilize any bushes or grass you replant. You don't have to use poop. You can also use rot, which I use most of the time, but because we don't have any rot right now, I'm just going to use poop. Regina George. I'm going to go over to that cave we found and get something so I can make me a little lantern. Once again, I say, be warned, when you open these, basilisks will spawn every night. We have entered the caves. This is what I want. Yes! That's a rabbit hutch. Oh, there's like a little village up here. Oh. These rabbit hutches are kind of the equivalent of the above ground pig houses, except it spawns rabbit people, and if you have meat on you, they will kill you on sight. These doohickeys are called light bulbs, and you can use them to make lanterns, which I have a skin of. Ain't it so pretty? The good thing about these is that you can drop them and they will emit light. So you can run around and do stuff. They are great and really handy. I'm going to put the eye bone inside Chester. If you do that, he will stay put. You can use light bulbs to refuel your lantern, or you can eat them for a little bit of health. I'm gonna run up there and get all those carpets from the statue place thingy. I am gonna steal all these pretty little car pants. Now that they're back home, I'm gonna put them in my house.
Yay, it's so pretty!
However, I want those. And I need one mosaic tile. Thank you. Pop this mosaic tile here. And lastly, I need cobblestone paths. Luckily, we are in a mosaic biome where those will just spawn around naturally. And that's the last of it. The overall floor plan for the base is done. I just need to move some stuff around, and to do that, I'm going to use a mod called Moving Box. First, I have another present. Boring! This right here is a cistern, and if I put flowers into it, where are they? They all rotted, awesome. It's a full moon! I gotta go get Glommer. I gotta go get Glommer. Oh my goodness, I have to go get Glommer. Good thing I was already on my way up here to get flowers. Oh, do you hear that? That is hounds. It should be okay because I've got Abby and I've got some food. Last time I said about 1 or 2 will come, but 4 came, so that was really cute. I need them to come before Glommer gets here because they will attack and kill Glommer. Glommer will show up at this statue on a full moon. Okay, here they are. Okay, I'm just gonna put her to rile up. Eat 'em! Eat 'em! Is that all of them? Okay, here's the 4th one. I took some hits, but I'm okay. And I got some meat out of it, so hell yeah. And look at that little Rafflesia. And this is Glommer. Glommer gives you a little bitty sanity buff when you stand next to him. He real sweet. And on full moons, you can just wander around. Do be wary of the second full moon, because around that time, just before or just after, the Deerclops will come. Deerclops is a winter boss I will for sure 100% be killing in the next episode. While I'm up here, I'm gonna get some more reeds so I can make a moving box and move some stuff in my base around. Gardening crab. I'm just going to put this on because I need 100% for what I do, not the 50. This little hat lets you assess plants and lets them know if there's any stressors. The less stressors they have, the more they will produce, so you don't want them to be stressed at all. The best way you can go about that is give them lots of water, get rid of any weeds that grow around them, and also talk to them daily. Woo! That's a meteor. So yeah, that's going to happen in the biome next to us. So that's really... Ooh! Oh my god. Why are they still out? It's daytime. I don't remember how many I need, so I'm gonna get all that I can see. Okay, I need one more for what I want to do, but I can come get it later. Oh, perfect. Honey, I'm home. Pop that right chair. Pop these flowers in here. And not only will Abigail restore health quicker and revive faster if she dies again, I also get a massive sanity boost when I stand right next to it. I'm gonna use one of my mods to make a moving box, which I can't actually make right now because I need silk. We are gonna go find them damn spiders. There's some up here, but I'm gonna see if there's any over here. There is not, so we're gonna go all the way around and all the way over there. Actually, if my intuition is correct, this should be a spider forest. I'm gonna see if there's some in there instead of having to run all the way over there. Ha ha ha! I was right. And it's a tier 3. Okay, so if we kill this one, it'll drop a spider egg and I can bring spiders to my base. Yeah! And she should be able to handle herself pretty well, so I'm just gonna take this one down. Yes! Okay, she's not looking too good right now. I'm gonna help her out some. Actually, I'm gonna unsummon her really quickly. Alright, I got what I need. Okay, I've got a spider egg, 12 silk, 12 spider glands, and 12 meat. That is insane drops. That just shows you how good Abigail is. So I just realized I've been muted for the last 40 minutes. My mom came over and gave me some muffins. Anyways, right now we are getting grass to build rabbit traps to get live living rabbits to make a prestidigitator, which is a magic machine. Ooh, my garden's doing so well. I also made a whole garden. Now that right there is a spiny bindweed. If you harvest something, it will attack you. I gave a bunch of gardening tips, but I might just do a gardening video. Just like, here's how to garden and don't starve. A very basic guide. Ooh, okay, so we made a bird cage and we just caught a bird, which is awesome. If you feed it crops, it'll poop out seeds of that crop. And if you feed it meat, it'll poop out eggs. And you can trade those eggs to the Pig King for 1 gold each. 4 rabbit traps. Okay, we have what this thing says, 2 days till autumn, but I'm stopping day 20. Plop these rabbit traps down. We need living rabbits for the prestidigitator. Make the prestidigitator, I need silk. And in those 40 minutes that got cut out, I went over here, got a spider egg, and dropped it here so I don't have to run so far from base. Oh, I think I already caught one. I hear it. Yup. Yup. One more rabbit. Let's do one more. Yup. Okay, I think we're good to go. Can I make it? Yes, I can. I'm also about to freeze to death. So I'm going to make something called a thermal stone. You warm them up and they retain a temperature. This includes cold in the summer. I will say I have a mod that makes thermal stones have no durability. Usually in Vanilla Don't Starve, whenever they revert back to that gray regular rock state, they will lose a little bit of durability, make them incredibly annoying and a big waste of resources on stone. However, they are required to live in regular Don't Starve. If you are playing without mods, you need to make one. Alright, it is dawn of day 20, and I am really wet and soaked, and I'm losing sanity, and it sucks. And it's also really, really cold, but it's okay, because I have a thermal stone. Thank you so much for watching. I know this episode was very rambly, but again, it's the first episode. I'm trying, it's hard to tutorialize the first day in a DST series, because there's a lot you need to know to not die. So I really hope you learned something. I think we accomplished our goals. I got myself a nice base. Anyway, I got me a little farm going, I got food, I got tons of resources around me, I got beefalo, I think we are very well set up. I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to see you in the next one where we kill the deer clops. See you in the next one.